lovely and most favorite show, talking about the Girlfriend Show. Yes, this is the Girlfriend Show where we get to shake tables, we get to talk about everything that does not concern us. Yes, and today is another day to do the dragging, to shake the tables, break them, and mend them. My name is Cassandra Yunimbe. I'm going to allow the girlfriends and, of course, the boyfriend in the house today introduce themselves, and then we take the conversation from there. Let's start from you, please.
My name is Akinola Shamsudin.
All right.
My name is Eunice.
My name is Nancy.
Okay, now let's get right into it. So now the whole thing about today is the fact that this man is saying his girlfriend is giving her male colleague so much attention. Should he be worried? My girlfriend gives her male colleague so much attention. Should I be worried? Now let's just take it from how it was sent. Now this one says, "Hi girlfriends, I need help before I say something I can't take back. My name is Victor, not real name, of course, and I'm dating a really beautiful woman who works in a real estate firm. There's this one guy in her office, let's call him Chris. She talks about him a lot, laughs, are always laughing at his jokes, reposting his memes, commenting on his work pictures, even taking food for him sometimes. She says they are just colleagues. But why does he get all the special treatment? I've brought it up and she claims I'm insecure. But how am I supposed to feel when my own girlfriend is giving another man that much attention and emotional access? She barely posts me, but always shows him off like he's a king. They're always snapping together. I'm not saying she's cheating, but I don't like the pattern. What do I do before I ruin this relationship with overthinking?" So this man is basically saying that his girlfriend is giving her male colleague so much attention, and should he be worried? So this is the conversation. I've heard people talk about having, office husbands and office wives. Maybe this is a case of it. They'll say, "You are my office wife, you're my office husband," but there are no strings attached. Well, what do you guys think about this? Let's talk about it here, and then we'll open the phone lines.
Well, I don't see anything wrong about it because as long as she told him that it's nothing between he and her, that it's just normal friend. Everybody have friend in working place, but it depends how you handle your relationship with that your friend in your working place. For the guy to be your friend in your office, it's not that you will not give your man your attention. You have to give him attention very well to know that he's always there for you. And even me, I have friend for my working place, for my office. I have a friend in my office, but I call him like my brother. I always coming close to him whenever I have issue. I'll go to him and explain to him, he will tell me. But that one doesn't mean that I'm not going to give him my boyfriend attention. I always give my boyfriend attention. So it depends how the friend is.
So now he's saying that she usually gives him so much attention. I mean, like commenting on his post and even taking food sometimes. Like she's always snapping with him according to what he's saying, and he does not feel comfortable with it. Well, you have said your piece. Maybe let's hear you.
Like she said, don't say anything bad in there. But you must find out about that. You and her supposed to have a conversation. Okay, you are taking this guy more than me, and I don't like this. You are taking, but for me, I don't feel anything like this. You guys should have attention. You should share your peace of mind, what you feel about that. Okay, at least you should not be praising him like too much, but it's not about praising people. So I feel I don't say anything bad in there.
Like you said, in relationship there should be communication and understanding. But in this situation, I feel the girl is losing interest in the man, because anything that will make you start giving another guy more attention than the guy that you are in a relationship with, it really speaks a lot. Just for an example now, if I'm dating a girl and I'm not feeling her vibe anymore, and there's somebody else that I am seeing, we are not dating, but I'm seeing like giving more attention, that should show that yes, the relationship vibe between me and that person I'm in relationship at that moment is not there again. I'm not feeling the lady.
Yeah.
But in a relationship, there should be communication. That is the key part of a relationship.
Absolutely.
Communication. You should know how. You should be able to talk to your partner, and your partner should be able to reply to have a mutual ground.
Should be able to reply to have a mutual ground. Now, for me, I would say the moment you start questioning if someone loves you or if they are really, really down for you in a relationship, I think that's when you need to consider leaving. I'm not saying it works always, like it always works, but if someone is really prioritizing you in a relationship, you will not need to question. I'm not saying that it's every day that they wake up that they feel like they're in love with you. There are some days you wake up and you are not in love. You are in love with the person, but you obviously do not feel, you don't feel it. Maybe you don't want to even see their face, or you don't want to talk to them, but you still find a way around it. You still make sure that their emotional comfort is relevant to you, or because you value them and you value what you guys share. It's not everything that people feel it, but for somebody who is giving her male colleague, and honestly, there are people who innocently do this, I would say so. I won't rule that out. There are some people that think that when they do these things, it's just normal, since we don't have any emotional. Yes, we are just friends. But the truth is that guy seeing you as just friends? That I'm talking about the male colleague on the other side, right? Is he just seeing her as a friend? Because some people might take things very seriously. You are cooking for somebody, you are bringing to the office, you are always snapping with him, you are giving him emotional attention, and the next thing, feelings will be caught, and you will not tell him you have a boyfriend. Because I want to believe that she is not even stating clearly that she has a boyfriend.
Yes.
Because there are some guys, I know that there are some men that even if you tell them that you have a boyfriend, they will still be in your corner, because maybe they don't want something seriously, but just to have a part of that and then just go. But in some cases, they know that you have a boyfriend, but they just see that person as not being serious. Because if that person was serious, you would not be emotionally available to be having their time to that extent of saying you be with them, cook for them, and snap with them, do all of that. So does the colleague on the other side know that your girlfriend has you as her boyfriend? Or first of all, the moment you start questioning your worth in a relationship, questioning if you are really feeling it, for me, I feel like that relationship is already going. Because this is a clear case of this babe does not rate you. If you have mentioned it, that I'm not comfortable with what you are doing, can you stop?
Yes.
She's not listening, she's still doing it, then she does not regard you.
You should know when to draw the line.
Absolutely. So mutual respect is very important, whether it's respect for the man or the woman. All of these things are very important in a relationship. So if this babe does not consider your emotional value, or the fact that she has to value you emotionally, that you seeing her with another man, and let's get it very clear here, he's not saying he's not comfortable seeing her with her colleagues. He is particular about this particular colleague, that she is giving him excessive attention, special treatment. You are cooking for him, you are reposting his pictures, commenting on his post, and according to him, the babe rarely posts him. She hardly or barely posts him, and he's treating the other person like a king, as he's put it. So it's difficult. But for me, like I said, the moment you start questioning your worth in a relationship, it is time for you to start considering your options. Because honestly, maybe that person is no longer feeling you. But even if you want to cut this lady some slack, I would say that maybe she's ignorant, or maybe she's naive and she does not know. But then the other person, on the other hand, is really trying to nurse feelings or something. But then, if you are in love with somebody, or if you are in a relationship with somebody you claim to respect or you love, you will know that there are lines. Even if you are not married to that person, it's just like a married woman now going to have a male colleague. And some married men, they do these things. They think that it's not an issue. Like, the man might take it as, oh, I'm just your colleague, or he's just my colleague. They are talking to their colleagues, their male colleague, like, you're not supposed to be that close. Why? Because sometimes the feelings will be developed. And if this person now tells you that, okay, I love you, I like you, how are you going to handle it? And then you now see that this sense of resentment will now develop in a workspace, where you know that you cannot be in a relationship with this person, but you know that this person has feelings for you, and then he begins to act up or as a form of revenge or something. I don't know how to put it, but for me, I do not think that your feelings are invalid. You are very, very on track with how you feel about it, because if she respects you, she would definitely understand that there has to be boundaries. There have to be emotional boundaries between her and this male colleague. But if it's in a case that maybe she does not really recognize or respects you or the role that you have in her life, then there's a problem. There's no point being in that relationship, because honestly, like I said, the moment you start questioning your worth in a relationship, it is time for you to start packing your bags, because that relationship is close to being dead. That is what I feel, dude. Like I said, not in every case, but that is just the truth. You know, there are some people that I'm coming, please. There are some people that will be like, oh, does he love me? He wakes up, he doesn't call me, and a whole day. Like, how do you not call somebody that you've been with a whole day? Like, there are excuses people make, but for me, there are some things I will not take, honestly, because I feel like those things are just the way that the relationship is crumbling. In a whole day, not even at night, not even a message. I'm not saying you must call, but what about your WhatsApp? They will say you can go a whole day without hearing from the person you say you like. Okay.
And that is true, actually, because from my point of view, but females, they like attention. They seek attention. So when they feel that their male spouse is not giving them the attention, they go outside to look for it.
Okay.
And in this scenario, somebody that you're working with, like almost half of your day, you guys are always together for a whole week.
Absolutely.
So that feelings, if you guys are always working together, breathing each other's air and stuff like that, you guys will obviously like kick it off.
Because you are spending more time with this person. Yeah, for bestie, they'll say it's work bestie. You hear people say work wife, work husband. Like, why are you having office husband, office wife? Well, let's hear you, Eunice.
Well, as for me, honestly, I have a friend of mine that she's like that. She's working in ZTV house. So this girl, there is one of her friend that they used to work together. This girl, she's always with that guy. And she has boyfriend. So one day I'll just ask, babe, why are you always care about this guy? What about your boyfriend? She said, no, this person is a good person. He used to help her wherever she's in challenge. The guy will come up for her. And I said, okay, are you sure that this guy is not anything up to? She said no. So one day again, she now came to the boyfriend house. I was there, and she was just pressing this guy, and I said, babe, hope your relationship will not have issue with this guy. She said no. I even talked to her boyfriend. The boyfriend said no. He know his girlfriend very well. So I don't know. Talking about this girl issue, I think this guy should not leave her. He should just continue to talk to her, or sit down with her and talk to her. Babe, have fun now. My relationship with you, me, I really like you, but the way you are close to this guy, I'm not happy. I know it's your colleagues for work, but give me your attention. I need your attention. You understand? To know how she will react. Or she will say, is the guy is my boyfriend, or something must come out. You know, it's something that cannot just come out like that and you say no. We have different mind. We have different character. And we also have different faith. You know, some lady, maybe the guy must be giving her what she wants in the office. And
what does she want that her boyfriend does?
What do you want me to say?
Okay. Well, be a part of the show. Call us on 090-7353-0044 or 090-9705-4450. What would you do if your girlfriend had a work husband or work bestie that is a man? Yes. How would you handle it? Like, she's always giving him attention. How are you going to approach it? You've spoken to her and she does not want to listen. Would you say goodbye to the relationship, or you give it a chance, or you go all the way to go warn this male colleague to stay away from your girlfriend? 090-7353-0044 is the number to call us. Let's hear from you this afternoon right here as we continue the conversation on the Girlfriend Show. What do you have to say? Is this guy being unreasonable feel, or he's basically just having very valid feelings. Yes, he is saying that his girlfriend is giving her male colleague so much attention. Should he be worried? 09073530044 is the number to call us here on radio, or 09097054450. All right, we have a message here. This one is Joseph from Jahi. He says, good afternoon, Eagles FM. In this kind of scenario, if anyone uses science to scale such a relationship, there's something wrong, because rotation of the earth causes day and night. Again, when any move or relationship is tactically, crucially, intensively, and enthusiastic, it's about to become I don't understand. Like the whole anyway. Thank you so much. Thank you for your message, honestly, because my brain was beginning to fluctuate the moment I started reading your message. But thank you so much. Like so much of grammar going on there. 09073530044 is the number to connect with us, or 09097054450. What's your take on this matter? Let's hear you this afternoon on the Girlfriend Show. What do you have to say as regards this? Well, in case you missed it, I'm going to read this message again so you have a glimpse into what we are discussing right here on the show this afternoon. All right, let's go. Now, this message says, hi, girlfriends, I need your help before I say something I can't take back. My name is Victor, not real name, and I'm dating a really beautiful woman who works in a real estate firm. There is this one guy in her office, let's call him Chris. She talks about him a lot, always laughing at his jokes, reposting his memes, commenting under his work pictures, even taking food to him sometimes. Should I be worried? Hello?
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon. How are you doing today?
I'm inside from Madala.
All right, good to hear from you. Please go ahead.
Yeah, so first of all, if you're in a relationship, that bestie of a thing is not allowed. He's my bestie.
Okay.
He's my bestie. My bestie. The bestie is, it will be replacing your boyfriend or your girlfriend when they are not around. So there's nothing like bestie when you are in a serious relationship. Talking about this young man that is complaining, I think he's not in a relationship. The lady is not with him.
Okay, he's not in a relationship.
He's not in a relationship with the lady.
Wahala.
Or he's in a relationship with the lady, but the lady is not in a relationship with him.
Okay. Wow.
So the point is, the lady is having fun with him while he's waiting for the right person to come along.
Try.
Now for a lady to be cooking, taking her time to cook, you know how it is for a lady to prepare a meal for you and you refuse to eat, you know how it looks like. But for a lady to take her time and prepare a meal and take to it's not a colleague there, in fact they are dating. In fact that is the husband to be. He's preparing a ground for that. So this lady is not in a relationship with him. It's better for him now to find an option to leave the relationship before they will lead him. So what he will do, let him look for another lady.
Okay.
And tell him his experience before he start the relationship with that one. Young woman, this is what I've passed through. If you have a colleague in your office that you'll be cooking and you'll be posting and be commenting and you have time for him than me, in fact, I'm not interested. Let's not start it. So that is it. All of us know the truth. But it's not something you encourage the guy to ask. So, bros, quit now before they quit you. You have a nice day.
All right, thank you so much, Friday. We appreciate you. Well, he has said that the man is in the relationship alone. Do you also share the same perspective? 09073530044 is the number to call us here on radio. Let's hear your thoughts. It is the Girlfriend Show, and this man is basically lamenting about the fact that his girlfriend seems to be really attached to her male colleague, her male bestie in the office. Yes, she's cooking or taking food to him, reposting his memes, commenting under his work pictures, but she keeps saying that they are just colleagues. But he's wondering, why is this man always getting special treatment over him? What do you have to say? 09073530044 is the number to connect with us right here. Let's hear your take on this one. What do you have to say? Hello?
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon. How are you doing?
Fine, thank you.
All right. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
My name is Teresa. I'm calling from Gens Village.
All right, Teresa. Good to hear from you. Please go ahead.
My take on this is that I feel like this lady likes the office guy. That office guy has the characteristics of what she requires in a man. Even if she says he's just a friend, maybe all these things she's doing now is for the guy to notice her and date her. And as for her boyfriend, truly, he is inside this relationship alone. Okay, let's just say the reverse becomes the case.
Okay.
The guy is doing the same thing to her. We ladies, we know we will never take it. We will not take it no matter how small it is. You'll be like, imagine you sitting down with your boyfriend is on the phone with another lady, laughing, chatting, replying her message, always posting her. My dear, there is no way we will not act the same. We will definitely act otherwise. So you can't tell me a lady is cooking food to a colleague in the office, posting him, as far as posting him. You're showcasing your colleague in the office and not doing the same thing for your boyfriend. And you're telling me it's just a colleague. For me, I disagree that just a colleague, you know. For the guy, he should run for his dear life.
Okay. Thank you, Teresa. We appreciate you. 09073530044 is the number to call us here on Eagles FM. It is the Girlfriend Show. Let's hear your take on this matter. How would you judge this one? If you were the man, what would you do? And if it's someone you know, how would you advise him to go about this? Because right now, he's saying that I don't want to be in a situation where I'm overthinking. Yes, is he really overthinking it? Well, in the studio here, we have already established that maybe this man is just in the relationship alone, and I think the other caller also shared same sentiment, even though Eunice is saying that it's not an issue because she also has a friend that she confides in the office. So are you really like close with this person to a point of taking food, snapping with them, posting their pictures? Do you also do that?
No, I told him that I have boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
But I just told I'll take you like my brother. Because we came
your
for
brother
the same
told
place.
him. Hey, wait, is he aware of like you brother?
He know that I have boyfriend.
Okay.
He know.
He is waiting for the right time.
No, and I can never make that mistake. All this now, I even doing this in my boyfriend.
Sorry, let's just pick this call. Come back. Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, girlfriend.
Hi, Nana. How are you doing today?
I am doing good. How about you?
Very well. Good to hear from you. Go ahead, please.
So, like, this lady, if we are being honest, it seems like she just has a new boyfriend and she's trying to like leave this her current boyfriend, and she does not want to tell him. Maybe she's doing it so that he will get tired and say, well, let's break up. Because if any man will be posting his colleague and I'll be seeing it, see, I know myself, I will not even see. You post today, you post tomorrow, you are reporting me, you are even taking food to her. Hey, see, me and you didn't take food to me, you didn't bring food to me, you are taking food to another person. You have issues. Even if my workplace is in Suleja and your workplace is in Mesama, carry that food and come and meet me. You will not carry that. I'm serious, like, you will not be carrying food and be taking to your work wife, work girlfriend, work whatever, and then you'll be leaving me there. Kai, this girl, honestly, I know I'm all for the girls, but sometimes there's things that even within us we know. I know it might not seem like an issue, but she's overdoing it. Let's be honest, she's overdoing it. It's like if it was just a harmless friendship, I will understand. Because if I know I have there's plenty people in my workplace that they think that maybe they are I'm dating them or not, but they will be like later on they will find. I will just say that no, I'm just talking to the person. We are not dating. I will explain, but I never ever take a picture of my co-worker, a male, and put on my status. I've never done that. I'm not even dating anyone, but I've never done that, because obviously when I keep posting someone on my status, maybe with loving words, they will feel like I'm dating that person. Even I didn't do that. They said that I'm dating the person. I will have to clear it up and say that I'm not dating them. What if I now start posting someone on my status, taking food to the person, reposting their meme, saying loving words, very close to, nah, this is wrong. I don't care what anyone is saying. Maybe it might seem like that to them, but honestly it's wrong. When something is wrong, let's say it's wrong, you cannot be doing that. Will she take it if the man is doing that to her? She will not take it. So maybe she's just tired of him. She's tired of him. She just wants a way out, so that maybe people will not think that it's her fault. And maybe when he says, she's gaslighting him basically, because when he talks, maybe she'll tell him that no, there's nothing there. That he's the one maybe overreacting, but honestly he's not. Even me, I will feel somehow when I see this kind of thing happening. So she's wrong here, and the man has every right to be angry or feel bad about what she's doing, and she needs to change if she really loves him. Except if she just, like I said, she wants to go out, she wants an easy way out, and that's why she's doing what she's doing. Thank you.
All right, Nana, thank you so much. We appreciate you. Well, a girl's girl. Well, now Joseph is trying to restructure his grammar to break it down to our own level. He has said, Cassie, let me break my grammar. Thank you. There is no way that one will serve two masters at a time. Matthew 6 verse 24. You must like one more than the other. Even in the Bible. Okay, you should not worship God and Mammon. Joseph from Jai. Thank you, Joseph. We finally got your point. You finally spared us all of that big grammar. Thank you. A sigh of relief. Okay, 09073530044 is the number to connect with us here, or send us a message on 09097054450. Let's hear your opinion on this one. What would you say as regards this? This gentleman is saying that his girlfriend, he is calling her his girlfriend, that his girlfriend is always going very forward with this gentleman in her office, her work bestie. Yes, work bestie. She will cook, she will go to the she would try to like post his picture or post his pictures, laughing at his jokes, doing stuff. Now, how did he even know that she laughs at his jokes? Okay, maybe she talks about him subconsciously, or tries to, maybe he goes through her chat or something. I do not know. But, I think another thing I will add is he should go through her phone if he's yet to go through the phone. You know, there's one thing that you know that somebody is doing something, but when you catch the person, it gives you more closure. Maybe that way he will understand that his self-respect is at stake or something. You know, some people will deny, no matter how you tell them that this person does not love them, they will not accept it until they will see something that will pain them in their heart. That pain will now push them to go and say they have broken up or they don't want to do again. So if you are listening to us, try to go through her phone, whatever means. I'm not a fan of snooping on people, but if you can, go through her phone and see her chat between this so-called colleague, because even me, I don't believe that they're just colleagues.
You should give him chance back.
Exactly.
Yeah, with technology, there's so many ways. There are so many ways to go through people's phones, and let him ask for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, you don't even need to go to the
if possible, they can even exchange phones.
There's no point, man, because he's not the one that is doing some kind of.
The only thing that this guy will do, you should look for somebody in their working place that they are very close to the girl, and like observing her, like saying, okay, or he will meet with the guy, and like he's not sure the guy that he's the boyfriend to his friends. He just pretend like he just wants to know the girl. And from there, the guy may say something to him, towards the girl. But for him doing this, honestly, she will never keep her phone for him to get chance.
No, like ask for it. Give me your phone, babe. Just give me your phone.
But even still, there are some guys that know that yes, this girl is in a relationship.
Okay,
but
so he
she's
will
still
like
paying
do her.
attention to me.
Okay, so he will be like
even
careful
if he goes
in his
undercover,
chats.
even if he goes undercover, you know there are some guys that know that this is this person's partner, but still we'll still just run it, go with the flow.
Because he knows what he wants
Exactly.
or he's looking for. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, guys. This is Friday calling back.
All right, Friday, good to have you back. Go ahead.
Please, you should not advise this guy for more heartache, for another heart problem. Tell this guy the truth. He has seen the truth. He just wants people to help him to clarify if it's what he's seeing and what he's hearing, if it is true. And we have to tell him the truth that thing is truth. You don't need to look for truth. Do you know how smart this lady is? She has shown you everything. You say you want to go and see chat. So are you telling me they don't believe chat these days? Are you telling me if you have to tell this guy, you know I have a guy, but don't be sending me this kind of message. You can tell me one-on-one when I come to office. So is the guy going to trace that one also? No, you don't need any evidence now. What evidence do you want this guy to look for? I have one of the girlfriends in the house saying she has a friend like that, and he call him brother. Are you serious? You have a brother and you tell him everything. I like everything.
I told him everything. He know I have boyfriend.
Yeah, I'm not disputing if you know you have a boyfriend, but you told him everything, like everything.
Yes, I do.
It starts from brother. It starts from brother.
It can never happen.
I mean, you told him everything.
Everything.
Your boyfriend, okay? Continue telling everything. So when you go to your boyfriend place, you tell him whatever you did, and you tell him everything.
Wow, that's a problem. Another bigger problem.
Continue. I just want to get the clarification. Since you have told him, you tell him everything. Your boyfriend should be at a lot also, because everything is okay. Thank you. I'm watching. Now I'm waiting for.
All right, okay. Well, we have a message. All right, this one says, "Hi, Cassie. My name is David from CBD. Do you know that most relationships these days start from being friends, kind gesture, and even without saying it clearly, before you know it, they have gone far. She's not being truthful. She has feelings for the office colleague. Sooner or later, she will break the news to him. I beg, waiting guys do babes now." Guys, waiting babes do now. Or waiting guy, babes, waiting guys do now. Well, honestly, from this it's a lot, but like I said, without missing words, it's clear as day that this babe is not in. And even when you try to like make excuses or try to see reasons as to why maybe she's behaving like this or behaving like that, there's really no justification, because why are you posting someone that you have no relationship with? Why? But at this point, permit us to go for a breather, and when we come back, we'll continue the conversation here on The Girlfriend Show. Please stay with us.
Nothing but feel-good tunes to get you home after work.
Keeps me moving when I'm stuck in traffic.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
I can tell he's been lying and pretending that he's faithful and he loves you.
Hanging out with friends is such a hobby, but chilling with your girlfriend? Such a bolster. We talk about love, family, relationship, the shady, hilarious, fun, juicy, messy gossip in town, and the gentlemen on that table. Girlfriends, Mondays and Fridays at 1 p.m. Exclusive to Eagles
Told you can talk about your business on radio for just
20,000 naira.
Get a chance to talk your business for 25 minutes on The Entrepreneur. Mondays to Fridays, 3 p.m. on Eagles 102.3 FM, Abuja. For more inquiries, call 090-9984-4433. 090-9984-4433. Hurry now.
Nothing but feel-good tunes to get you home after work.
Keeps me moving when I'm stuck in traffic.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
Alrighty, good to have you back here on the Girlfriend Show. 090-7353-0044 is the number to call us, or 090-9705-4450 is the number to connect with us on WhatsApp. Yes, send us a message or call us and tell us what you think about this right here. We have limited time, but let's see how many calls we can squeeze in before the time elapses. 090-7353-0044 or 090-9705-4450. Let's hear your take on this one. Alrighty, we have a call. Unfortunately, we lost it. Please call us back if you can. 090-7353-0044 is the number to connect with us here this afternoon on Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. Your radio experience you can always count on. Let's hear you. 090-7353-0044 is the number to connect with us here this afternoon. Well, I think that at this point we just have to try and wrap it up because even our time is far spent. Okay, I'm obviously not going there anymore. So, final thoughts, please.
I will actually say that I've had almost a similar scenario.
Confession time. Confession.
But in my own case, she did not cook food and bring it for me to the workplace.
What did she do?
We were actually close and I knew her boyfriend. Let me just say, I liked her.
But you knew what you wanted.
I knew that she had a boyfriend, number one, and I knew that she loved her boyfriend.
Oh.
And me and her boyfriend later on became like friends. So I feel it's just communicate. You have to communicate with her first.
There is a part of this conversation you're not saying. Did you catch feelings for her?
Yeah, I said I liked her initially.
So did you tell her?
No, I would.
You did not.
I know that she has a boyfriend.
So you knew that
so
it was like a no.
I died the matter before it even went far.
Okay.
But we are still
like
actually
you are saying,
friends.
you knew that she loved anyway.
Yes.
The other guy, he's not here to tell us if he knows that. So that is where the problem lies. So we are really gauging it from the perspective of this person who is saying something. And honestly, like I said, guy, you have to run because I think what like one of our callers said, this guy's in a relationship alone. He's loving himself by himself for himself.
Warren, girl, please, if you know that you didn't like this guy, please come out and tell him that you didn't like him, so that he will be free and go to next relationship.
Who is holding him though? Okay, release this man from shackles. But why do we always try to do this? You know, like men when men are in love, like when a man is in love, why is it that most times he doesn't always get that love back? It's always those sons of Satan that will be getting all the good love. But you see those ones that are love, people take them for granted. Why?
Yes.
I don't know why this is happening like that. You know, good people, they not used to get good men. Like,
girls usually
a
like
lady,
bad
she's
boys.
good, but she will end up with wrong person. A guy is good, and he will end up with wrong girl. I don't know why this thing is happening like that. But as for me, I am good.
But you have already brother zoned somebody in the office.
That one has stopped today.
Okay, all right, okay. It's a revelation point and a learning ground. Let's hear your own.
For me, I feel like they should both have a conversation. But if it's still going on, at least you quit the relationship. You can even ask. You can even like ask what people in her workplace, how are they this close? Because not some other people in their workplace, they would love to like, they will break down the people because they are with them. They are working with them. So communication matters.
Communication matters. Well,
Ask
like
questions.
I said before, and I will say it again, you cannot fix what is already damaged, honestly, because for me, this relationship is over. So it's just for you to understand it from the self-respect. And that's why I was saying that if he really, some people will end something, they know that it's over, but maybe he will still be having these feelings that, did I really like overdo it? Maybe I was wrong to assume. That's what I'm saying. He should ask for her phone to confirm inside that yes, there must be a clue somewhere.
In this current generation,
there might be a clue, no matter what.
Because
I don't see the girl will free him to get her phone.
Okay, I think we have a final message. It says, "Good afternoon, Cassie and the girlfriends in the studio, together with the one boyfriend. Hi, Uche. I won't advise he asks for the girl's phone. What he wants to see in the phone is not going to make any difference from what he's seeing now. My advice for him is for him to define who he is. Then he can know what he wants. Then he can silently make his decision without blowing his trumpet. As a man, there are some things that people you call your friends should know you for. Okay, should know you for without telling them. The girl in question should know that if her guy suspects me on things like this, no need for long negotiation. It's either we are together or I'm alone. No time to check time. You should know better, or you should be known for something he has to set standard for himself as a man. Okay, he should be known for something. He has to set standards for himself as a man. All right, Uche, we appreciate you. Thank you so much. And that would be the last message. Oh my God, another message. Let's just take it. Now, Joseph says the relationship is over. Truly, that's a period of creating artificial problem that must break away. Okay, it's an artificial problem according to you. Well, thank you so much for contributing this afternoon on the Girlfriend Show. It's been an amazing time as always. Remember to join us on Friday for yet another captivating episode of this show right here. It is the Girlfriend Show every Monday, Friday from 1 p.m. and we'll always be here to have these conversations. And remember, if you have a story you want to share with us, go ahead and share that story with us on our WhatsApp on 090-9705-4450, and we'll definitely deliberate upon it here on the show. Thank you so much for listening to us today on Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. My name is Cassandra Yunumbe.
My name is Shamsuddin.
My name is Eunice.
My name is Nancy.
All right, and together we're saying bye-bye. Keep listening to Eagles FM Abuja.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.